Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I am Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Dance.
Collectively, we're two of the Office Blokes.
Yes.
We are £1 of the £1.50. We are 66.6%.
Of the what?
Just 66.6%, that's it.
Of the Office Blokes?
No, just 66.6%. So there you go. Have that. Office Bloke Mike is still unfortunately chained to a radiator in someone's basement wearing a GIMP mask. So yeah.
Is he wearing an orange in his mouth as well?
Yeah.
Have you got him?
I don't have a basement.
Seemed to know what he was wearing though.
I
Or is that how you dropped him off?
I avoided the question as well, didn't I? Yeah, let us know what you've done with Mike. Email us officeblokesreact@gmail.com. Tell us what you've done with him, or currently what you are doing to him, or where he is, what we can do to get him back. Audio, visual, text submissions, however you want to play it. And the winner, the best one, will get the first ever OB Mike £1.50 t-shirt in existence in the world, with a certificate of authenticity and everything.
Terrific.
Yeah, so there you go.
Well worth it. Well worth entering.
Yeah, don't cost you anything, does it?
No.
It's worth saying.
Imagination, that's it.
You do have to be subscribed though.
Yeah.
We will be checking.
Yeah.
Right then, Russell Peters, my mum wanted to pick my wife. I've not done Russell Peters for ages, have we?
Yeah. Can you imagine your parents wanting to pick your spouse?
That'd probably be better for me.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Historically.
Any worse.
Yeah, Jesus. I've had a lot of family members try and unpick my spouses where they're going, no. But, you know, I don't know. Culturally, it seems to work for some people, doesn't it?
I don't know. Does it?
I think so.
Or is Louis C.K. happy with divorce is the best?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was very rich still after his divorce, so that's why he thinks divorce is so good. Most people aren't. Let's do it. Russell Peters, my mum wanted to pick my wife.
And smelling of lavender, here's Russell Peters.
Good to be home, man. Canada. I just came back from South Africa. I was in the motherland. Not my motherland, you know, black people's motherland. I'm Indian, we have our own motherland, England. You ever seen the movie Gods Must Be Crazy? Oh, yeah, you see that with the little African brother running around and he's talking to them. And I was watching that and I was thinking to myself, whoever wrote this is brilliant. And then I went to South Africa. That's a real language. I didn't know that. They really talk like that. I was in my elevator in my hotel there, and these three African guys get on board. They're having a conversation. All I hear is, and I'm standing there like a jackass laughing to myself, going, oh my God, they really talk like this. Then I almost got into a fight with them because I was eating Pop Rocks and they thought I was swearing at them. You gotta go out there, man, get around the world, see stuff. I went to South Africa. You know what freaked me out? There's Indian people there. Not one or two, millions of us. Millions of Indians, and they've been there for like 7, 8 generations. And you know what the messed up part is for my people over there? They were taken to South Africa as slaves. Who the hell uses an Indian as a slave? We don't make good slaves. Do I look ready to do hard labor right now? No. We don't do hard. Give a calculator. We'll do your taxes. You know what I mean? We don't. Do you imagine? Oh, it's horrible. You imagine how upset the first slave owners were? All right, Raj, here's what you're going to do. Get in that field and pick that cotton. No. No, I can't do that. This is not good. No. Let me tell you what we'll do. You pick the cotton, okay? And I will get the t-shirts made.
Yeah, of all the places to see loads of Indian people, just unexpectedly, I went up a mountain in Switzerland, and I didn't see a lot of Indian people in Switzerland in general. But this mountain, you had to get a train up to the top, and it was like, I think it's the highest glacier or the highest something in Switzerland. And you get up there, and there's this big visitors centre with restaurants and ice walks through the glacier and everything. Everyone was Indian. Absolutely everyone up there was Indian.
Was it a tour?
It wasn't like 30 or 40 people, hundreds of people were Indian. And there was an Indian restaurant up there as well. Just completely out of the blue, but I barely saw any Indian people in Switzerland apart from when I went there. Yeah. It was mad.
And together, we can wholesale it. Indian people all over the world, man. You travel around the world, that's what you'll find. You'll find Indian people anywhere in the world, man. I think in the 1800s, that was our biggest export. Indians. It's like we were doing inventory, like, oh my God, we have way too many people. Quick, you get on that boat, you go to Guyana, you go to Trinidad, you go to East Africa. We'll all meet in North America. I grew up around a lot of black people. All my friends now, all my black friends are older, they have kids. And one of my friends has all daughters. And he gave his daughters these ridiculous names. I goes, your daughters, man? He goes, yeah, it's my daughters, man. So Lakeisha, Aisha, Alopecia, Ponisha, Wadisha. Like, what the hell kind of names are those? He goes, those are African names. Like, those aren't African names, man. You gotta hear real African names, man. Those are cool names. I was at this casino in South Africa. I was playing blackjack. And I look at my dealer, and I think they put this guy there just to confuse you when you're gambling. I swear to God, it was an African dude. I look at his name tag. The guy's name was spelt XOBILE. And I'm like, how the hell do you say that? So I thought I'd take a shot, right? I'm like, yeah, could I get another card there? See, because I thought you had to start big, you know, because the exclamation was at the beginning of the name, right? Like if it was a question mark, I'd be like, Dobile. But it was an exclamation, so I'm like, Dobile! And he looks at me and he goes, please do not yell in the casino. I go, I'm not yelling, man, I'm just trying to say your name. He goes, that is not how you say my name. I go, well, how do you say your name? I swear to God, man. The guy goes, my name is pronounced Bile. That's a wicked name, man. He had a in the beginning of his name. I don't care. My first child is going to get a in the beginning of his name, man. Everybody was making a big deal about the whole same-sex marriage law being passed in Ontario. I mean, you know, it doesn't bother me. People were getting really mad about, oh man, that's messed up. How am I going to raise my kids? And they see two dudes getting married, it's wrong. You know, this doesn't affect you, you know what I mean? If it's not bothering you, don't let it bother, you know? Same-sex marriage doesn't affect me. I got bigger things to worry about. I got to worry about arranged marriages. You know what I mean? It's going to be out of control when they got same-sex arranged marriages. That's when it's going to be out of control, you know what I mean? You know, the Patel family figures out their son's gay at a young age. We must find him a nice boy. Someone who dresses well. My parents tried that on me, man. It's a big problem in our community. My parents tried to get me an arranged marriage. My mom came to me last year, she goes, Russell, you're getting older and you're not married. What if I bring some nice girls home for you and you see what they're like? I go, I bring nice girls home all the time, you know. They just leave in the morning, you know. That's a nice girl, you know. My mom wanted to pick my wife. I wouldn't let my mom pick my clothes. You see my mom walking in with this girl. I know she's a little big now, but you'll grow into her.
Do you know what's funny about the Indian culture and the way you can be any colour and do an impression of an Indian. Someone does an impression of an Indian and you'll know it's an Indian.
Yeah.
Just by the facial expressions and the hand gestures.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a very established
distinct,
culture.
very distinct.
Yeah, you're right.
But you could do it of any other cultures and you wouldn't probably get it.
No.
But you do it with the Indian one and you can pretty much nail it.
Yeah.
And just for the record, folks, I need to let you guys in on a secret. Indian people, we know what we sound like. You know what I mean? We know what the accent sounds like. We don't actually need you to remind us, all right? We know it's not a cool accent. You know what I mean? You're never going to see two Indian guys in a club going, hey man, don't we sound cool? We know what it sounds like, but we know the Indian Accent's limitations, you know? We know what it's good for, what it's not good for, you know? It's not good for meeting women. We know that. You know, it's not gonna help you in a come, hello, baby. You're not gonna get any action. But you know what the Indian accent is good for? Cutting tension. You got a tense situation, pop in the Indian accent. Tension's gone. Picture a serious courtroom drama. Your Honor, my client would like to plead guilty. Thank you very much, Montreal. Good night.
He's a funny guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. He's right though, isn't he, about the accent?
It's quite a bouncy, quite a pleasant accent to hear, actually, unless you're desperate for urgent attention at the side of the road and you phoned a call centre like my dad did the other day. His car's broken down. It's like almost 30 degrees outside, and he phoned up the AA, and it was an Indian call centre, and you've got my dad, like, who does that to dial his phone, talking to an Indian call centre, giving a registration number and stuff. It's comedy gold.
One of my mates was he was born in Sri Lanka, to
Right.
Sri Lankan parents,
Yeah.
but they emigrated to Ireland when he was like 6 months old.
Yeah.
So first time I ever met him, he actually came in my office, and someone said to me, "Alan's here to see you." So his name is Nirmalan. So
Right.
apparently he changed his name to Alan.
Yeah.
So it's close. And when he first walked in, his accent, I just went, "Whoa!" I went, "Stop!" I went, "Your look and that accent do not go."
Yeah.
He had the strongest Irish accent you've ever come across, but look, pure Sri Lankan.
Yeah.
It was just weird.
So it's seen a few like that. That Sir Steve Timothy we did the other day, you know, where it was the boyfriend.
Yeah.
We still couldn't place his accent, could we? It was like a
boyfriend,
big black guy, and then he
yeah.
had like,
Said
I think
Manchester.
he had an Irish accent, but they said from Manchester.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't really say enough to sort of pick up on much though, did he?
No,
So,
true.
Plus we were laughing over it.
Yeah, we were.
It was pretty difficult. Yeah, it's good though, yeah. I like him anyway.
Yeah, it's funny.
Good, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, like and subscribe, please. Hit the bell. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.